Setting up the stream per usual, so sit tight. Alright, so, as promised, I'm going to go into hot cocoa. So, I did say that I was going to go there first, and, first thing this stream, and I will. I've also already been there. So what I did was I got all the relics of the available levels up to this point off screen. So this is mainly to kind of cut down on the cleanup that I've got to do. Whoa! Already someone. Well, it looks like someone crashed into this near future. Hey Alex, how's it going? So, pro tip: don't try and go to hot cocoa while you're in time trial mode on Road Crash. You seriously can't go. You seriously can't. What words am I trying to say? It won't let you go to hot cocoa. Mighty fine. Well, that's good to hear, man. So I've already got the relic for this level. I already kind of went and got it. So mainly what I'm trying to cut down on is the afterwards cleanup. So the stuff that you guys have already seen, you won't have to really revisit it. Right, so if you try and hit that sign in Road Crash while in time trial mode, it won't let you. It won't let you hit the sign. Actually, cutting this awfully close, scratching the nuts of death. Cold vanilla. I don't know, Alex, is there a drink called cold vanilla out there? If not, then I think you've got quite the hot, spicy new drink idea that you can sell to Starbucks or whoever for millions. Okay, so that one's blocked. Oh, could have hit 70 of these bastards. Take a vanilla and stuff it in the refrigerator for 3 good days. Yeah, but you gotta make a drink. The whole thing is to make a drink out of it, though. And while vanilla I've seen is pretty much syrupified, it's gotta be something they can market. They're not gonna market just plain syrup and have you drink that. That'd be disgusting. That said, pretty sure some people would still drink it, though. Those people are weird. And then melt its face. Channeling your inner Murdoch Nichols or something. Saw that coming, like 5 seconds away, didn't do anything to stop it. Oh, this is going swimmingly. Pardon the pun. Its face. I always like the little animated bits they did with gorillas. What the fuck? I hit the gas. Yep, gorilla bites. My controller's broken! Oh, my favorite one is the one where, oh, I forget who the ghost living in the drummer's head was, but he was, like, making a bet with Noodle that 2D couldn't jump over, what's the drummer's name? Dell. Yeah, Dell's the ghost, I think. Who's the drummer? Russell. That's what I was thinking. So Russell, yeah, 2D is in like Evel Knievel stunt gear, and he's on like a tricycle, and there's a ramp like right next to Russell, and Noodle and Dell are having a bet as to whether 2D can jump over Russell while he's sleeping. And the way that ends, it's just really funny. He ain't never gonna make that jump. Russell's been masturbating all day and he's way overweight. Meanwhile, he completely forgets that if Russell wakes up, then Dell goes back into his head. Oh, and the other thing I really like watching is they actually did a small segment on MTV Cribs with gorillas, and then it's Murdoch giving the tour of their animated Kong studios. It's just, the entire thing's just funny. I've seen multiple episodes of Cribs, and all these houses are all the same. The last thing any of these peasants do whenever they come into any money is they waste it on this shit. Shipping Teen Noodle with Hero Hamada. Who dat? I know who Noodle is, but who's Hero? And 2 of these. Ooh, that one looks like that's gonna be sneaky. Alright, so where's the last fucking box? Somewhere over here. That's a shark there. Oh. That's where it was. How am I gonna get that one? Shit. Oh, I missed. Got him. Well, I stole it right back. Well, that took entirely too long. I may have to do a third broadcast of this after all. Gem get. Abysmal time. 420. Oh, Big Hero 6. Never seen that movie, actually. Sorry to disappoint. Ah! Let's see here, gotta go back to Boneyard. Well, to be fair, I don't think I'd be able to really open them up. Really? I can look it up later, dude. Broken car insurance done violently easy. I maintain my favorite backwards joke to make is the story of Jaws backwards. A shark just randomly starts throwing up a whole bunch of people, and out of gratitude they build a theme park around it. Ah, shit. A giant bull is so scared of a backwards running female that runs away like a what on earth? It's not a bull, that's a triceratops. Holy shit. And lava gets you back to the surface. Jim get. Let's see here, it was this one's tube time. Yep. The only thing that does not change is a tiki head staring through your soul and Gorilla's noodles secretly stealing all the boxes in order to build a fortress. Dude, you just really like noodle, don't you? Has anyone narrowed down exactly what on earth they're throwing at me? Goes way back to 2013, man. Way back. Wait, are you playing Twist and Melt 2 right now as your, like... Well, actually, it'd be kind of hard to do a game on the computer while you're watching the stream, unless you had, like, 2 computers going at the same time. Weird and hilarious imagination. Well, certainly a lot of imaginating going on. I guess so. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Be nice and careful. Hey, do I live stream Twist and Melt? No, I don't, because there's not one for the PS4, and the PS4's internal streaming thing is the only way I'm able to do this. God, son of a bitch. If I could, I most certainly would. All the boxes. Wait, hang on. Isn't there a PS4 port of Twisted Metal Black? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. In theory, I think I could probably try and stream that if I bought that. But I bought that for my PlayStation 3 like a handful of months ago, and just kind of played the crap out of that. Funniest Twisted Metal moment. So, like, do you mean gameplay-wise? Like, gameplay-wise that I've seen, or what? I'm trying to think here. I remember on actually a playthrough of Twisted Metal 2 that I did, just, you know, killing time and what. I was playing as Thumper, but I was in the New York level, and before in like Amazonia, the previous level, I stocked up a whole bunch on ricochets, because to me that's actually the most, the smartest way to tackle those is by, you know, knocking them off the building as opposed to fighting them head on. So, what I did was, I just kept, getting into really awesome... No, actually it wasn't all that dynamic. Pretty much the tallest building, where you jump off of it and there's that, there's 2 levels to it. Crap, I'm doing a bad job of explaining this. So the one with the breakable windows, I stood there at the top of that one, and I just waited for people to come and try and, you know, take me out. And I'm just sitting there, poised right exactly where they spawn, and every time I'd see one of them spawn, I'd just let a couple go, and off the edge they go. Yeah, when I'm fighting against the computer, I'm not necessarily doing the honorable kind of way, because essentially whenever you fight the computer in Twisted Metal 2, you're fighting someone who's got the infinite weapons cheat on. What about you? Yep. Well, it looks like it cut you off. You're about to get health in Hong Kong in the temple, you're about to turbo from the center, and then Axel teleports right behind you and goes, "Surprise, motherfucker," and then kills you. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I just kind of groan whenever Mr. Slam and Hammerhead wind up in the same thing, because those two, like, immediately look for you, and they also do the stupid freeze lock thing. So now that we've got the yellow gem, Roadkill can kind of be a dickhead at times too, because he also pulls that shit. It's not gonna kill the steel crate. Nope. Yes, slam. Stealing that life, though. Yep. And after I get the gem here, well, gems here, I gotta come back so I can do Aegapus Rex. Oh, shit. Whoa! Ah! Killer. It's a fat, meaty Triceratops. You must cook it. I'm not necessarily equipped to kill a Triceratops. Just throwing that out there. Whoa. I almost got roasted. Is that from something, or... Oh, Jesus. Hi there. Fucking goddamn it, where's the check? There's a checkpoint. Yay! Oh. How did I... Never mind. Shit. Okay, cool, so I can go forwards. Oh no, I would have missed that. Fucking goddamn it. Okay. At least going forwards I can see where the fuck I'm going. I'm slide jumping just for the case of, like, moving quickly. But it's important to display patience in certain parts. So Alex, I don't know if I've asked you in a previous stream, but what's your experience with Crash? Wow. Did you not like it, or did you get bored of it, or what? What was the deal there? Oh, I turned my mic off. I had turned my mic off because I was trying to look for... I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna start that trial over, actually. Alright, so I guess I totally missed all that. So, what I was doing was I was trying to look for the, I was trying to look and see if I did, if I got it right, getting to Agripes Rex, and yeah, I did. So, anyway, if I had to come to, here with bad physics, Twisted Metal 3, I mean, for all the shit that game is, it's still playable. You can still reasonably play with those. It can be frustrating when you gotta get places, but you can still play. There are certain... What the fuck? There are certain games, the physics are so garbage that it's practically unplayable. Let's see here, trying to search for an example. Let's see here, one where the physics are shit, but it's still pretty fun. Well, I still consider it kind of fun and challenging. Is a game called Vanishing Point, and that was released for PlayStation and Dreamcast. And pretty much what it was a goddamn, it was a racing game with licensed vehicles and all that. So it didn't matter if you were driving a Ford Ranger, a Ford Explorer, a Dodge Viper, or a TVR Cerbera, or Kerber, I don't know. It didn't matter what car you were driving, every single one of them handled like an old Lincoln Town car with bad shocks. So... Son of a bitch. This is not that hard. I'm not gonna spend super long on this level. He lied to himself. Well, it's just a really simple platforming level that you can just go through. And you get the box gem automatically because there's no boxes. At least in the PlayStation version, maybe they might have like gone, oh, there's no boxes in here, so you shouldn't get a gem anyway, so I don't know. What the fuck? Fuck. What the fuck? God damn it. Ah. Get your face out of my business. This is taking a lot of my concentration right now. Fuck. Cool. Ah, son of a bitch. Great. Fucking great. Jump right into his mouth. This isn't that hard. This isn't that fucking hard. I just need enough to get a relic, really. I just need to be fast enough to get a relic. I don't give a shit if it's sapphire. Wait. The only things that really eat you in this game are like sharks and whatnot. I don't know. Boom. Boom jams. Got it. Okay, about an hour in. Now we can get to, now we can get to the actual levels. Go into this one first, because this has the blue gem. And Sphinxinator has the blue gem path. Waste too much time on that. Yeah, Twister pulled a Back to the Future. I don't know, I kind of thought that ending was kind of dull. Goddammit. I think the one character throughout the Twisted Metal games that consistently gets, like, dumb or boring endings is Spectre. Yeah, a lot of them go faster than 85, and it's actually 88 miles per hour that the thing happens. Yeah, laugh it up. So yeah, Spectre's endings tend to be really boring, except Small Brawl, where he's got literally my favorite one. Favorite one. That was fucking close. Then I would have had to do all this shit over again. Son of a bitch. I'm playing the cautious game. I believe the words that they were trying to do, he was trying to, well, I mean, you've seen it. It's pretty much, I want the entire world to know you're my face. Well, I mean, that's a way to do it. Probably not what he was expecting. Okay, definitely not what he was expecting. But holy shit, one of the dumbest endings of all has to be Roadkill's Twisted Metal 1 ending. Because holy shit. If Calypso of all people, tells you it's a bad idea to go back in time, you better fucking listen. And yet he's just like, no, I gotta do it, and he's like, oh, okay. Say what you will about Cousin Eddie, but I maintain Captain Spears in Twisted Metal 1 is the dumbest Twisted Metal character. Well, really, he was just an excuse to make fun of, like, rednecks and hillbillies. Which, honestly, I wouldn't have minded it too much if that was pretty much the replacement for Minion. Well, but even then, that ending makes sense. Sweet Tooth's insane. With Roadkill's ending, he should have at least been like, maybe you're right, this might not be a good idea. Nope, he just goes and, give me what I earned. Okay. Bam, dead. Of course, out of all the Twisted Metal 1 endings, I find it hilarious how New Tires for Hammerhead was literally all they could come up with after the we want chicks ending was deemed too sexist. Scoozy. Okay, that was just plain stupidity on my part. I thought that was an actual regular crate. I remember Twisted Metal 2's ending for Hammerhead was at least somewhat amusing, like, they got screwed, but because they thought they could actually fly themselves. Which is a shame, considering how much of a shit character Hammerhead is in Twisted Metal 2, while in Twisted Metal 1, Hammerhead being a monster truck in a demolition derby is about as awesome as you can probably imagine it. I mean, I remember kind of dreading playing Hammerhead in Twisted Metal 1, and I was just like, whoa, this actually works. This is actually really good. Fucking goddammit. I really hate in Twisted Metal 3 how they decided to make Hammerhead our grandma. Well, that was just the adjective they chose to use for that, really. Just double check to make sure I didn't miss anything back here. I remember saying in another stream that I wish that they brought Darkseid back for Twisted Metal 2. However, I was also hearing that like they were planning to make the driver a grandma, you know, like what Twisted Metal 3 did with Hammerhead, and I still think that was a stupid idea. I'm kind of glad they didn't follow through with that. Should I or shouldn't I? I'll take my chances. Fuck. Well, took my chances. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to come back from that. So that means I gotta do 2 runs of Sphinxinator. Great. It's funny you ask that, because there's, like... There's, like, a, sort of a deluxe edition kind of thing I would love to do for Twisted Metal 2, is essentially bring in everyone from Twisted Metal 1, including, you know, the originals for, let's see here. So bring back all the characters from Twisted Metal 1. All the characters that are in Twisted Metal 2, if they were in Twisted Metal 1, have their Twisted Metal 1 versions as an alternate skin. And, all the levels from Twisted Metal, essentially just a hodgepodge, like Twisted Metal 1 and 2 rammed together. You could, if you so wanted, do Twisted Metal 2 characters on Twisted Metal 1 battlegrounds, or, you know, kind of a hybrid mix of Twisted Metal 1 and Twisted Metal 2 characters fighting out in, you know, any of those battlegrounds and whatever, and just more game modes too, like sort of variations on the tournament. So a variation where you could go through either tournament, but with Minion as someone that's always in the except you have to fight Minion on every level as part of your regular opponents. Let's see here. What else was I kind of kicking around with the idea? So bringing in a handful of characters from Jet Moto, since, you know, same developers, and pretty similar assets. And let's see here. Find a way to make Darktooth playable and just kind of have a special kind of scenario. God damn it. A special kind of scenario for him. I think I'd also make a few changes to the regular scenario, or the regular tournaments too. Like in Twisted Metal 2, you face Minion in Amazonia as the mid boss, and then Darktooth at the very end. Could have Warhawk, and when I say Warhawk, I'm not necessarily talking about. Let's see here. You'd bring in Manslaughter, and you would add Trashman with better special and driver. I also add Twisted Metal Black Warhog as White Knight. I'd also add in Pit Viper and 12-pack. Yeah, it's a nice, decent kind of lineup there. Why Trashman of all people, though? Because Trashman's kind of like a bad knockoff version of Mr. Slam. I think it'd be cool to have Darkseid as a boss, like, right after Los Angeles. Change Trashman, driver, and special. So you pretty much just want a garbage truck to be in there somehow. I guess you could make that pretty interesting. Just as long as you don't have the yeah, don't... Ah! What the fuck? I was spinning. It should have spun him away. So, this... What the fuck? If I'm spinning, that means I should... and you'd add me. Well, thank you, but I don't think I'd really fit into well. I mean, when I imagined, like, a character based on me in Twisted Metal, I was thinking, like, oh, he'd be driving, like, a really cool, like, muscle car, but that's already covered by Roadkill and Spectre. So it's like, I would serve no purpose. Shit, this is both. I think it'd be interesting to have Warhawk in the Antarctica level. If you can find a way to kind of integrate him. And when I say Warhawk, I'm actually meaning the ones from the 1995 game, not Twisted Metal Black. That was like the other game that Single Track put out at the same time as Twisted Metal 1. From what I've played of the 1995 game, I think the most effective weapon I've had, or noticed in that one, was pretty much the swarm missiles. So I'd probably do a variation of that. Because there's not another character in Twisted Metal 1 or 2 that does a swarm missile special, except I just now thought of Warthog. God damn it. Well, in Minion 2, I guess. Shit. See what we've got here.
So, Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted.
There's kind of a smart bomb thing that they do too, where you just fire it and then every enemy on screen gets killed. God, this does not feel right. You are in violation of Midtown City Code. Step out of your vehicle and surrender peacefully. Time's up! Get the gem, get the gem, get the gem, got the gem. Fuck, no, didn't get the gem. Oh, did get the gem. Cool! Yep, all the the humanity indeed. Let's see here. So I've got 19 relics. I'm gonna hop right back in there and get the relic. So I can hit that nice 20. Oh, yes, I have. I've actually got the PS4 version of that too. It was really fun. I tried playing the original on my computer, but the thing is, that thing has a count, like a checkpoint style, like countdown thing, and instead of aligning it to how many actual seconds it is, it's aligned to how fast your computer processes. So back in 1995 when that thing came out, and computers were, processors were a lot slower than they are now, the time will run out by the time you get to the first checkpoint. So you have to intentionally slow your computer down, which I'm not tech savvy enough to do. No, 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 no. Back, 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 back. There we go. Yep. Jet ski levels. Son of a bitch. 1997 PC version. Oh, that's cool. I know they have Sweet Tooth. Like, I remember seeing in a database that they had Sweet Tooth and shit. Sweet Tooth and the original Roadkill modded into it, but I never saw Darkseid in there. Wow. Man, that thing must have been modded more about as intensely as the older Need for Speed games. Now, when you mod in vehicles, those are essentially replacing existing ones, right? Like, I would not believe. Yeah, I bet so. Oh, they don't replace other vehicles. Oh, cool. So you can just keep adding to the roster. Do they show up as, if you're not playing as a certain modded vehicle, then can it show up as a, as an opponent? Oh, wow, that's awesome, actually. But yeah, I don't really have a gaming PC. Oh my god. Fucking. Okay. That's fine. Jesus. That. R2000. I think I'll look into that. Coolio. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, I would have raged so hard. A modified three-wheeled Will Smith car. What do you mean a Will Smith car? You can easily modify the sounds. There are WAV files you can use. You can edit text files as well. Wow. It's almost like this was made with that in mind. Yay, we're finally in the future. A literal Will Smith head. Hong Kong food. Wow. That's dated. Good lord. That's like an obscure Hanna-Barbera cartoon from the 70s. Pardon me if I'm being extra careful here, but I kind of don't want to do that all over again. Do I chance it? I'll chance it. Holy shit. Mario from Mario Kart DS. Turning ahead and... They also have Mario from Mario Kart DS, even have Turning Ahead in Carmageddon 1. Also they have Captain Falcon, Blue Falcon, and they have a shark on wheels named Jaws Mad-On car. They also modded back a hoverjet. Wow. So it's like an even wackier Need for Speed. There's gotta be a Mad Max car then. I'd be disappointed if there wasn't. There's gotta be the last of the V8 interceptor. The last of the V8 interceptors in there. Really wish I could see where the fuck I was going. And back to the beginning. Cool. I don't like the backtracking in these games, but at least in Crash Warped it's less headache-inducing. What like a what? Oh, that sounds like an even wackier Need for Speed. Mad Max car, they have all of them in Carmageddon too. So what do you mean like all of them? Do you mean like even the minor villains and whatnot? You're kidding me. Oh, I gotta do all that shit again. Fuck. Mad Max style cars are very common. They're called apocalyptic style. Right, but do they have do they have a modded 1973 Ford Falcon? Stylized exactly like Mad Max's Interceptor. They have that red car? Oh, the, Oh, you're talking about Max, oh, what's the protagonist's name in Carmageddon? Max Damage. That's the guy's name. It's Max Damage if you wanted to play as a male character in Carmageddon, and it's Diana if you wanted to play as a female character. But still, they don't have a black Ford Falcon. Well, it's a Carmageddon game, so it'd be kind of weird if they didn't have, you know, a car from Carmageddon in the game. I mean, that's like a Twisted Metal game without an ice cream truck in it. Oh, okay. What the okay. Okay. The red car in Mad Max 2 that got smashed by a big truck. Kind of having a hard time remembering which one that was. Some people remake the cars that already exist into better versions in Carmageddon too. Like, how do you say, like, what do you mean better versions? Do they, like, up the poly count on them, or... That kind of actually reminds me, like, what is the modding process? Like, how do you mod something into a game like that? Like, for example, a car. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
So, you want to go a few rounds? When this is over, we'll see who is obsolete.
Well, these other cars, are they existing? Like, for example, Sweet Tooth, Roadkill, and Darkside, those are already existing properties, so I imagine there's a certain process to convert those. But for, like, something like the Will Smith head, well, that looks phallic. Things like the Will Smith head, like, is that something that someone throws together in a typical, like, some 3D model editing program? Custom levels. Oh, dude. I would play the shit out of that. Dude, 95%, holy shit. I would never have that amount of health in the original.
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you.
What? For this we must destroy you!
Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
I wonder if Carmageddon does anything with like fall damage or something, because I think it'd be kind of cool to do Twisted Metal 1's rooftop level as a yeah, I remember seeing a picture of that actually. Twisted Metal cars were recreated from scratch, and they use 3D model program. They use Car Ed. Car Ed? That sounds interesting. Holy shit, I just remembered something. I have another bonus level I can do. So I've been kind of thinking what to do, because I don't think I can go through all of the 5th warp room and still kind of stay in my typical 2-hour thing. So, I'm gonna finish this up, and I'm gonna get the relics in, warp room 4. And then I'm gonna save warp room 5 for another stream. Shit. Yay, I got the box. Actually, I think I'll just wait here on the side. Or not. Fucking god damn it. Too many mistakes at this point. I can't get either. Paint install and use? Well, I kind of imagine so. I wonder if they use something like Blender or something. I think that'd be pretty cool to do if you had like the know-how. While you on the road, tell me if you see Sweet Tooth while you're on a motorcycle. What? I'm afraid I'm not picking up what you're putting down. Well, looks like I'm going for gold. Fuck! Go, 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 go. I hope I didn't just screw myself over. I swear to God if I did. Why would he be tailing me though? He drives a truck, he doesn't drive a motorcycle. Shit. A Crash Bandicoot motorcycle. What even? Oh. Well, got the first place gem at least. Mr. Grimm, though. Alright, box gem. And what I'm gonna do is just sit here and chill for a little bit. So, let's see here. See Sweet Tooth tailing you all on a motorcycle. I think I'm safe from machete-wielding, flame-headed clowns in this game. Come to think of it, I don't even think there's a clown in Crash. Congratulations, you evaded Sweet Tooth. Now you must evade max damage. Well, at least max damage doesn't have missiles and shit on his car. Missiles and machine guns. All he has are spikes. Oh, and say hello to Mr. Grimm on the way. No, I think it's probably a safe bet that Mr. Grimm wouldn't be here either. Dude, what are you even talking about? I am playing this very careful. So everything in a Crash Motorcycle level is a Twisted Metal contestant. Son of a bitch. God damn it. Yeah, Coco. Whatever. What the fuck? I don't know, man. So with how much time I've got, I think I'll actually end it with this one. And I'll just do the other on-foot ones off screen. Cool. Nod just wants a nice little safe place to perch on, and if I break that box while he's on it, he's gonna flip his shit. I'm trying to claw my eyes out. Either that or he's a zombie. I don't know. Alright, so... Vehicle. On foot. On foot. On foot. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it a stream for the night. I think I'll be able to stream tomorrow night. But yeah, I think I'll finish up the rest of the game tomorrow. Get through the entirety of Warp Room 5. Hopefully have enough relics to do Rings of Power down here, level 30. So, minus 25. We're at 21, so after I get those other 3, that's going to put me at 24. 2 minutes ago. Wow, it must be really laggy. So yeah, I'll get this relic. I'll get these 3 relics off screen. And then, yeah, tomorrow night I'll tackle Warp Room 5. So, thank you very much, Alex, for joining me, and whoever else dropped by. You have a good night. Be sure to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. And I will catch you guys later.